We're at the stage of the competition where everything feels that little bit more important. In the last 8, you never know what to expect. We're here on the commentary gantry with a perfect view of the proceedings. Derek Ray alongside Stuart Robson. And a superb game in prospect. It's Ecuador and they face the USA.
Well, this has the makings of a classic, doesn't it? Two good teams, some great players and so much at stake. Let's hope we're not disappointed. A semi-final place awaits.
Here's how it looks for the United States.
Well, it's a 4-5-1, but with 3 of the midfield players giving close support to the centre-forward and the other 2 sitting deeper. Also watch out for the fullbacks getting forward at every opportunity. They do like to get crosses into the box.
Can't give him too much space. Really good block. It did look on for them, but not to be. Oh, this looks useful. Opportunity to go ahead. Oh, goodness me, off the post. Marvellous anticipation. Well, you can probably see why we're focusing on this fellow as one to watch. In particular, what do you expect to see from him?
He's certainly going to be the key player today. Last time out, he scored those 2 goals, but it's his general play that was outstanding. Getting on the ball, making things happen, and he got his reward with the brace. And I'm expecting to see exactly the same again today.
Good weight on that pass. Lucas with it. Not putting so much effort into winning back possession. Well, he's certainly not alone. And there's the feed into the box. And a strong glove on the ball from the keeper. Ricardo Pepi. Nice looking move, this. And quick thinking defensively.
No chance of getting through on that occasion, was there?
And threading it through. And putting his body on the line. The attack ended disappointingly. Moving the ball more than decently, but can they take the lead? Oh, that's how to defend. Must take the lead here. And the decision offside here. Might lead to a chance. Oh, good idea. Textbook closing down, and now they're on the attack. Takes the shot. Oh, a tremendous block. The first half here comes to an end. So underway again, and even Steven here. Mercado. Effective challenge. Mercado. Mercado. A super tackle and they've won possession. And defensive play to be applauded. Mercado. Now with Caicedo. He's played it over to the near post. But it wasn't quite as good as it looked when it left the boot. Oh, expert pressing. Could take the lead. Quick break could be on. Real determination in the challenge. A throw in here.
Well, there you have it. In terms of possession, there's not much in it. It really has been a hard-fought battle so far. One of these teams needs to start taking a risk or two.
Well, let's find out if they can get out of their defensive posture here. On the ball, Lucas. And bursting forward. And it's played into the centre. Promising passage, but came to nothing. They'll get things going again with a goal kick. Here it is now, a substitution. Well, we're inside the final quarter of an hour now. Carter Vickers. Now opening things up. Well, strong play here. Now a decent position. Can he put them in front? And not cleared away properly. Well, the move breaks down.
Well, I thought that was the game. Fantastic work by the keeper just to keep them in this.
Only 5 minutes left for play and tension galore with the teams locked together. On the ball, Lucas. All even, but will it stay that way? And clears his lines. Chance maybe to use their counter-attacking ability to good effect. And on they go. Chance to win it. And that's a decent bit of goalkeeping. And it is substitution time at this juncture, not just from one side, but from both. Dest. Decent position. Danger still on. And in the end, no damage done. On the ball, Lucas. It's with Carter Vickers. Quite happy to sit deep, but that can have its risks.
They've gone into a defensive mode here, which they might regret.
And Lucas! Oh, they've done it! They've forged ahead, and it might be the goal that gives them victory.
Well, let's take another look. And wow, how cleanly does he hit that? The keeper was never going to save it. What a good goal that is.
So underway again here, tired legs wherever you look, but have we witnessed the winning goal? Pies. Good distribution. And a little too close to the keeper in the end. Well, the stoppage time situation, 1 minute here. Well, that's it for the first period of it. So here we go, an exciting 90 minutes in prospect.
They've gone into a defensive mode here, which they might regret.
And Lucas! Oh, they've done it! They've forged ahead, And it might be the goal that gives them victory. So the manager decides to go to the bench. Bit of a quiet performance from him today. Well, the second period of extra time commences. What drama do we have in store for us? Poroso. More than decent passing sequences, but they need a leveller. Crossing into the middle. Well, pretty straightforward for the keeper, you've got to say. Dest. A good effective pressure high up the pitch. Paez. So 1 minute of stoppage time, that's what the officials have said. And the final whistle here. The United States have made it through to the semi-finals.
Yes, it was tight, but in my view, they were slightly the better team and just about deserved their victory. But most of those players will be absolutely drained, both physically and mentally, because that was a gruelling contest between two well-matched teams.
So off and running here, the first half underway. We've really made it to the business end now. Just 4 teams left in the Cup, and the scene is set for an enthralling semi-final. Who will make it through to the showpiece event? Stay tuned, we'll have all the action for you live here on EA TV. Heading for a semi-final showdown. This is the time to avoid mistakes at all costs. Derek Ray and Stuart Robson, your commentators, on what should be a special night. It's Brazil, and they face the USA.
Well, I'm not sure we need to build this up too much, do we? Two really good teams, a great atmosphere, and a place in the final awaiting the winner. It's brilliant.
The starting 11 for Brazil. Gabriel plays alongside Bremer in the centre of defence. And the story in attack is one of a strike partnership. This is what they'll be up against today.
Well, a 4-4-2 system relies on good combinations all over the pitch. The front two, the central...
Oh, they could put it away, Stuart. In it goes! The first goal in this semi-final. And how important could that turn out to be in the grand scheme of things?
Well, here's the goal again, and it's a really nice ball to put him through. The vision to set up the chance is outstanding. And then through on goal, he just goes for power and smashes it past the keeper. There's no stopping that. What a great finish.
Back underway, and 1-0 it is. Let's see what happens next. Mateus Cunha. Pedro. And the challenge halts them in their tracks. Van der Son. And the ball back with the US now. Can he find the right pass? Textbook defending inside the box. João Pedro. And passing it well. Crossing possibilities. Maybe dangerous here. To level matters! And a little too close to the keeper in the end. Robinson. Strong but fair tackle. Will it happen for them? And here's Cunha. An alert piece of defending. Sullivan. Oh, what a top-notch pass. Defensive roadblock in the way of that cross. Took a touch on the way through. Short corner it is. Oh, had to stop that one. Oh, could be an opportunity here. Robinson. Could be dangerous. Annoyingly, there it breaks down. And the whistle is sounded for half-time in this game. And time for the change now. And the ball rolling again. Brazil trailing after the first half. Can they find a response here in the second? Carlos Augusto is with Vinicius Junior. Pedro. And teammates around him. That's a nice looking ball. Well, an excellent piece of goalkeeping anticipation. Dest. Good weight on that pass. Opportunity here. Intelligent ball. Very quick thinking there. Now, maybe room here for the counter-attack. That's a good ball. Sullivan. Pepe. High quality defending. And an effective clearance. Vanderson. And on to Bremer. Carlos Augusto. Vinicius Junior. Augusto. Gabriel. Well, we're inside the final quarter of an hour now. It's with Gabriel. Well, couldn't quite find his teammate. On the attack in the closing phase. It was on its way in. And the keeper parried it away in style. Now a decent position. And the ball sailing over everyone in the centre. Well, he couldn't worry the keeper with that effort. There's the final whistle. The travelling fans are full of the joys because they are moving on.
Well, it was far from easy.
Real excitement and anticipation here. A cup final about to be decided. Who will hold the trophy aloft? Stay with us. We'll have all the action for you live right here on EA TV. A time for history. There are only so many occasions like this one in a footballing lifetime. Who will come out on top? Hello from Derek Ray and my commentary partner Stuart Robson. It's a real privilege to be here. It's Côte d'Ivoire and they face the USA.
Well, I've covered some great games over the years and this should be right up there amongst the very best. We've got two fantastic teams vying for the ultimate prize in football.
Crossing into the middle. Read it well and made the save. Well, the short corner routine. Drifting infield. Oh, the keeper made it look routine. It was anything but. Well, another corner. Can they take advantage of this one? But he's gone short with it. Might lead to a chance. Takes aim. Palmed away by the keeper. Oh, onto the crossbar. Good physical play. Always difficult to predict in advance who might decide a game, but you could make a strong case for this man, I think, Stuart. What are you expecting to see from him?
Well, if he times his runs off the ball and isolates defenders in 1v1...
Giving it a go. Taking one for the team. Well, not quite what he wanted to do with the pass. And teammates around him. Oh, nice ball over the top. Nicely played. And Lucas! Oh, yes! First to score in this final. And it could be highly significant.
Well, here's the goal again, and it's a great ball to put him through. Good vision to set up the chance, and he makes the finish look so easy. What a good goal that is.
So the ball rolling again with the scoreline standing at 1-0. Toure. Well, you can sense the threat is there. Well, they were very patient, but they no longer have the ball. Counter-attacking chance. And should have been so much more incisive. Might be onto something. And he's in. Oh, just look at that! It's a two-goal cushion now. And everything going their way on this massive occasion.
Well, as you can see, they finish this really easily. They don't give the keeper a chance, do they? That's a good goal.
Two-nil here, and the ball is moving again. Toure. Well, they're allowing him to run and run and run. Splendid defending. Well, just 1 minute of time added on for stoppages here. Oh, big moment. And there is the goal. Well, that changes the equation. And they have the momentum now. And there it is. So the referee's whistle as the action is restarted. And a lot to like about this attack. But they dealt with the threat posed. Chris Richards. And a timely intervention. It did look on for them, but not to be. The referee has a decision to make. Toure. Oh, moving it nicely. Opportunity to deliver the cross. Well, can they open up the defence here? Genuine chance. And a solid stop there. Sullivan. Cross might be on. Serginho Dest. Now opening things up. Opportunity. Well, not clear yet. And what a magical save it was. Well, a splendid individual performance, but the manager elects to make a change. It's a short one. Well, let's see about the cross. And that's comfortably gathered. Toure. Now we're inside the final 15 minutes. Well, giving the ball away. Opportunity. Oh, excellent goalkeeping. And they're making a change. Keen to take it short here. Drifting in off the flank. Oh, what a save! Well, having been awarded the corner, they'll no doubt look to put the issue beyond all doubt. And played short. Could be dangerous. Well, he couldn't worry the keeper with that effort. Well, with 5 minutes remaining and just one goal between them, still the prospect of late excitement in this match. Toure. Quick break could be on, but really sticking to their task defensively. And 1 minute of stoppage time has been added on. Oh, disappointing end to that.
Well, they certainly got their
And there it is, the final whistle. Cup success is theirs, and they've done it on merit. Look at these scenes.
Well, on the evidence of the game as well, they deserve it. They were excellent throughout. What a good performance that was.
And you can see, can't you, what it means to every single one of them.
Yeah, they've been a real team today. Really good spirit and a great performance. What a great moment for any young player. And this is what you dream about when you start playing football. When you're playing in the playground, you want to win a cup. Brilliant moment.
Yes, a special moment in the career of any footballer. And now for the trophy lift itself. The cup winners.
Well, you can just see what it means to those players and the manager. That's fantastic stuff.
There's always the element of chance in a cup competition. But my goodness, they've taken the rough with the smooth. And now they savour the moment. And the celebrations will be continuing long into the night. I think we can say that without any fear of contradiction.
And it's great to celebrate with the fans. They've made so much noise here. They've got right behind their team.
They certainly have. And the players greatly appreciate that. Always a joint effort on these big occasions. And now the players get to relax a bit. and enjoy having the pictures taken.
Well, these photos will be cherished for years to come, won't they? Certainly ones to show the grandchildren.
And we're off. The first half begins with plenty of anticipation in the air. Crossing into the middle. Read it well and made the save. Oh, the keeper made it look routine. It was anything but. Nicely played. And Lucas! Might be onto something. And he's in. Oh, just look at that! It's a two-goal cushion now. And everything going their way. Well, just 1 minute of time added on for stoppages here. And there is the goal! Well, that changes the equation, and they have the momentum now. And what a magical save it was! Well, a splendid individual performance, but the manager elects to... Oh, excellent goalkeeping! And they're making a change. Oh, what a save! Well, having been awarded the corner, they'll no doubt look to put the... And a warm welcome on what is a fine day for football. I'm delighted to be able to report. I'm Derek Ray on the commentary gantry and delighted to be joined as always by Stuart Robson. And we have pre-season group stage action coming right up for you. It's Arsenal taking on Real Madrid.
This is their first pre-season game. Time for players to get their match fitness, coaches to develop tactics, new signings to be integrated and maybe youngsters to be given a chance.
A real opening now. Kivior. On the ball, Lucas. And showing fine vision. A terrific defending to stop them progressing.
Well, they defend those areas really well.
Jude Bellingham. Real in a good position out wide. He has time to play it over. Can he put them in front? Could be dangerous. Oh, genuine chance. Oh, the keeper made it look routine. It was anything but. He's driven in the corner. And clearing his lines. Well, there's a really stylish piece of running. Can they do it? Oh, chance missed. 0-0 it remains.
Well, chances don't come much better than that. What a miss that is.
Well read to ease the pressure. The defenders know you can't really allow space like that. Well, they kept us shake defensively. Job done for now. Camavinga. That's how to put in a challenge. Really nice looking pass. Well, he's allowed it to go over the touchline, so a throw-in. Mbappe into the middle. Danger still on. Well, he tried to put everything into the shot, but couldn't find the target.
Well, those stats aren't great reading, are they? Neither side is playing with any fluency so far, and as a result, we've seen a pretty dull game. It has to get better.
Ezzy. Can he deliver? And the post denied him. And the keeper can exhale now.
Well, how close was that? Inches away from the perfect finish.
Well, just 1 minute of time added on for stoppages here. Electing to cross into the centre. And there it is, the half. So all even here. Who will take control in the second half? Marcus Thuram. Oh, chance! Oh, body in the way, crucially. And Arsenal have won the corner as they try to take the lead. Well, they fancy a short one. That's not a bad ball. Pressure was on, but the keeper's done well to defuse the situation. Camavinga. And Valverde. Well, many have wondered if they would get it over the line in terms of the deal. They've succeeded, Stuart.
Well, certainly a lot of focus on the boy over the last year or two, and he seems to have a bright future ahead of him.
Patrick Schick! Now the keeper grabs it. Over the touchline for what will be an Arsenal throw. Take it away. Mbappe. What can Real do from this position? Well, he knows what he's doing defensively.
Yeah, that really did stop the move in its tracks.
Now, who can he play it to? Well, didn't go to plan in the end. Now counter-attacking possibilities. Oh, just mistimed his run and the flag going up. Well, they are committed to making the substitution here. Nice looking move this. Mbappe! And there it is. But hang on, the flag has gone up and it's not going to count.
Well, it was a close call, but he is just offside. Good finish, mind you.
Now a decent position. And a chance for the lead. Oh, that surely had to go in, but marvellous defending.
Well, you won't see too many better blocks than that.
Well, maybe a good position from which to counter. But nothing comes of it. If Real Madrid could come up with a winner at this stage, it could be decisive. And just like that, broken up. Marcus Thuram. Oh, that's a clever ball. Oh, big opportunity. Oh, they've done it. They forged ahead, and it might be the goal that gives them victory. So, on with the match, and that goal has given the game a decidedly different feel. Well, adding up all the stoppages, we will have 2 extra minutes. Eduardo Camavinga. Mbappe. So there it is, the final whistle, and a satisfying... The months of speculation are finally over, as all focus is now on two debutants. What impact can they have at their respective new clubs? We have all the action for you live on EA TV. And a warm welcome on what is a fine day for football. I'm delighted to be able to report. I'm Derek Ray in the commentary position, and alongside me is the former Arsenal and West Ham midfield player Stuart Robson. And we have more live action from the pre-season second group stage. What are your expectations for today?
After that first game, I'm sure we'll see a lot of squad rotation, and the coach will have had a chance to review their performance. Pre-season or not, there's still 3 points to win, and a good win here will set the tone for the season.
And tidy defensive play.
Well, that was excellent defending. Just made it very difficult for them.
Oh, could be an opportunity here. And there to intervene. And he has options available. Oh, that's brilliant. Play. Will it happen for them? And the cross goes in. Nervy clearance. And look at this. And a goal to give them the lead. They have their reward. So the game restarted by Arsenal. A wake-up call for the Arsenal players, perhaps. Can they construct a response? Taylor. Well, a corner kick it is. Let's see if they can put this to good use as they try to add to their advantage. Well, they've given him too much space. Well, it came to nothing in the end. Nicolo Rovella. Oh, good idea. And the keeper able to hold on to it. Arsenal's free kick here. William Saliba. Eberechi Eze on the ball. Arsenal have given it away. Maybe dangerous here. And just content to clear that one away. It will be a throw-in. Oh, this looks useful. Well, read that magnificently.
Well, that was close. It needed that intervention.
Well, almost at half-time, and Arsenal still trailing here. Work to do, I think it's fair to say. Your thoughts?
Well, it's been a tight first half so far, but they haven't quite shown enough guile in the attacking third. If, however, they can be more dynamic in the 1v1 situation...
Well, so back underway, the second half begins. Opportunity in the wide area. And the cross into the middle. They won't complain about having won the corner, and maybe an opportunity to increase their advantage. But he's gone short with it. That's a good-looking ball. And he read it well defensively. Well, the focus in recent days has been on West Ham to a large extent, and now we can say that the transfer is official, and the fans no doubt delighted.
Well, they've got a real bargain here. He's such a good player, and he brings so much to this team. This is a really great deal for the club.
Can he put it away? Was an important piece of defending. Well, they've decided to make a change. Hello, it's great to be with you.